I decided to basically encompass in my Facebook group what I basically teach, which is monetizing what you are an expert in. So I called it Monetizing Mompreneurs intentionally. I prayed on it. I really wanted to make sure that I was where I needed to be within my business, within my calling, what I know that I am meant to do. And so I want you to think about the name of your Facebook group. Choose a name that can last. Hello, welcome to Monetizing Mompreneurs podcast, where I take you behind the scenes with industry leaders, entrepreneurs, moms, working professionals, and amazing people pursuing their passions and going for their dreams. And I'm your host, Linda Mendable. Hi, welcome to Monetizing Mompreneurs. I am Linda Mendable. We're going to talk about how you can grow your Facebook group into a thriving and engaged Facebook group community. Basically, this is what I take my clients through. This is what I recommend. This is what I believe is kind of like the secret sauce to my business, is basically creating a Facebook group that is engaging, kind of supports and nurtures my ideal client, allows them to see my capacity, my capabilities. And I want the same thing for you. And I want you to really thrive with your Facebook community. So I'm going to get right to it. Nothing to it but to do it. We're going to talk about creating and naming your Facebook group. It's actually one of the secret sauces of actually having that engaged Facebook group that you would want. The thing about it is, I love starting with a quote, and because it kind of sets the tone of what we're going to be doing this training on and this challenge on. And basically, you'll be able to have an engaged and thriving Facebook community. And that's why I made this challenge, because it's so simple, it's so easy. It's just, some minor mindset tweaks that you can do and actually have a really engaged and thriving Facebook community and have clients chasing after you instead of you chasing after clients. So I love this quote by Mother Teresa. I'm sure you all know her. And I quote, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples." And I want you to imagine your Facebook community being something that you can make impact with, being just an extension of yourself that you can actually serve and nurture your ideal customers and clients. And they get to see, who is this person? Are they for me? The way that their teaching style or the way that they go through their content, is it for me? The way that they present themselves, their personality, right? So all of that you can gauge from a Facebook group. Today, we're going on into naming your Facebook community. I always like to start with kind of like sharing a little bit about me. So let's get to know each other. So I am the founder of Monetizing Mompreneurs. I am a web designer, brand strategist, and I really kind of hone in with coaches and personal brands. That's really where my expertise is. And basically, I help women build their tribe with engaging and thriving Facebook groups, as well as provide them with the strategy on selling their products that gives them more flexibility to do more of what they love. Basically helping you command those premium prices and having clients chase you as opposed to you chasing down clients. Why this is the most important step. So when I first started this Facebook group, it used to be called Triangle Mompreneurs. The reason why is because I'm in the Raleigh area of North Carolina, and it's basically the Triangle area of North Carolina. And I really wanted to have like these pop-up meetups and everything like that. So when I started to have like speaking events that were out of state or out of basically the area, right, the Triangle area, I decided to basically encompass in my Facebook group what I basically teach, which is monetizing what you are an expert in. So I called it Monetizing Mompreneurs intentionally. I prayed on it. I really wanted to make sure that I was where I needed to be within my business, within my calling, what I know that I am meant to do. And so I want you to think about the name of your Facebook group. Choose a name that can last. That's my recommendation. It's kind of like Triangle Mompreneurs. If I was totally, and there are groups like in my area that are just for that, but I knew with my brand, that is not what I wanted. All right. You really want to be cognizant of your name. You want to be able to align it with your ideal customers and clients. And you don't want to kind of like misinform them of what the group is about. You really want to make it short, sweet, and simple. They are very long names, and I do understand that. And of course, you can also add, a bit more to your name. But I really want you to focus on having an action word, but having kind of like an action word that describes your ideal customer and clients. And I also want you to be cognizant of the descriptive words that you're using that describes your customers and clients, your ideal customers and clients. For instance, monetizing mompreneurs. I have monetizing, which is creating money online. You're monetizing your expertise, right? And then I have mompreneurs, which really encompasses the woman I'm for. It also encompasses who I am, right, as a mompreneur, that my clients know where I am within my own personal journey, in my business, and as a professional. I want you to ask yourself, what is an action phrase that describes your tribe? So I want you to put one word, one action phrase or word that describes your tribe, and I want you to write at least 50 of these words. What is one word you can use to describe your ideal customer or clients? And I want you to like really outline a list, just go through all of this, because these are how you can actually get simple, like monetizing mompreneurs, right? Simple phrases that really encompasses what you do, who you're for, what the group is for, and what it is that you're going to be monetizing and teaching. So, and then does the name align with your expertise, what you teach, or how you serve? So the name is something that is very important. Sometimes a name can kill a brand or it can make a brand, right? So really be cognizant, really put your emotion into it, and really be intentional moving forward with your name. I know this seems like a really simple and easy thing, like, oh, I know who I'm gonna name. I'm gonna name it along with my brand or how have you. But I know this is a little bit of woo-woo, right? But when you start putting in intentional energy towards your name, the name of your business, the branding of your business, that's when you can really create buzz towards your group as well, because you already have kind of like this buildup of positive intentional energy that you are doing that people can sometimes feel. It's almost like, have you ever seen someone show up or a brand or been a part of a group and you didn't know why, but there was something about that group that you needed to be a part of, or there's something about that offer that you needed to like get your hands on? And that's basically the energy behind the intentionality that others can feel is so real, and is something that, even though it sounds woo, I do teach on, because everything that we do has energy towards it. People can feel our energy. You can feel my energy. We as people can feel each other and feel each other's energy. So please be cognizant of that as you are intentionally outlining who it is you're for and you're thinking about them. So you're already attracting that. Once you're thinking about that, your mind starts thinking about it. You start putting together phrases that attract those people that are for you. You start putting together offers that attract those people for you. So really, when you start being intentional with even the simplest, with the small thing, with just a name, you start actually doing that within other offers within your community and what you're building and how you're going to be monetizing. So I really want you to be cognizant of that. Now, the reason why I do recommend the Facebook group is because it's just another extension of your brand. And also, when you start building up community, it really makes you an authority figure in your industry and basically allows you to teach others what it is that you do, what it is, who it is that you serve, and who it is that you are for. And so one of the things that I tell a lot of my clients and the people I work with is that when you start building your brand around community, you start actually seeing that you do not need to really be, I guess, hustling for clients, or like, oh my gosh, how do I get other clients? Because if you start intentionally using a Facebook group in your marketing strategy, you will start finding out that people will be in your DMs. People will want to get to know you more, get to know, what is it that you do if you are doing it right. So this is for you. If you are tired of chasing down clients, if you are tired of like the feast and famine, and if you're comfortable in going on live, because that is one of the keys in making this strategy work, is going on live and basically funneling people in from your Instagram into your Facebook group, from your LinkedIn into your Facebook group, because here you have a tighter niche community and you can actually tag people into your lives. And it allows me to actually show people, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do, this is how I teach. Am I for you? So instead of me making that decision for them, like, yeah, you totally need to hire me and XYZ, they can actually make the decision for themselves if I am the right fit for them. And that's the power of this type of marketing, and using it into your strategy, into your brand strategy, creating a community behind you that people can see, wow, okay, she's grown her group, she's in high demand, she's going in there live, she's teaching, I can look at her past videos, and people can, and that can be your free content. It can also be kind of like your blog. And the great thing about it is that you're showing up live. And so when you show up live, you can be more authentic. Of course, you have to practice. That's one of the reasons why we have Saturday lives, so you guys can practice showing up live, so you can really take advantage of just being comfortable on camera and being yourself live. I really want you to consider is having a Facebook group as part of your marketing strategy, and having an enticing offer that aligns with that, so you can not only show what it is that you do, but you can also have a potential sale of someone that needs your service, that needs your product, that needs the way that you deliver, because it is life-changing for them. It is that missing piece that they needed. And that's what I want you to have within your business. It's something that I discovered within my business that is truly amazing. I love popping on here live. I love teaching on here. And I just love helping and sharing with others. Community is so important. Yes, community is what's going to take you to the next level. Okay? If you can facilitate community within your business and actually bring together like-minded people, you're going to go places, honestly, because that is the secret sauce. If you haven't noticed, a lot of these big brands, they have Facebook communities, because they know that that's another way to nurture and help their client and their audience. So I want you to start your Facebook today. Like if you don't have your Facebook group, start it today, because I am going to teach you exactly what I teach my clients. It's amazing. And the thing about it is, you get engagement from the get, and I will be doing some case studies so you guys can actually see that from clients that I've worked with, just the difference. Because my number one question that I was asked, Linda, how do you get so much engagement? And I'm answering, and I listen to the questions. I listen to whoever, asked me questions, and that's what you got to do. So the secret is community, consistency, and listening to what your people are saying that they want from you. Don't sit on products and not have them sell, right? Really listen and answer those questions for them. And that's if you can combine all of that together around your expertise and who you're for, I'm telling you, you're going to have a business that's thriving. I absolutely love this. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy about monetizing mompreneurs. I only hope to make it better, and really just know that I'm here for you. Reach out to me anytime. I'm DMable, I'm approachable, and know that I am rooting for you. And I'll tell you a story before I hop off. So one of the reasons I decided to do monetizing mompreneurs is because I started in photography and web design, and I saw my clients invest, right? And I love that, right? A good investment. But then I also saw some of them just drop off, or some of them just didn't go for it all the way, their dream. And I knew it was possible for them. But one of the things that they lacked was a strategy that didn't take up a lot of their time, that, that wasn't them posting all over the place and, sending proposal or being on calls all the time, sales calls and all of that. And they just didn't know how to attract their ideal customers and clients. And then another thing is how to make that recurring income as well, which is also very, very important in your business. But that's one of the things I saw, and I didn't want people to invest on a web design or a branding package or photography and not get something out of it, like not really achieve their dreams. And I really wanted something that was easy and simple as a mom, as a mompreneur, and I didn't want you guys to give up on your dreams. And so I'm telling you, if you start creating your ideal community and really nurturing and showing up for them and providing a certain nurture sequence for them, you can really build a thriving community for yourself, for others. They're going to be thanking you for it. Don't be afraid to show up live. Don't be afraid to start showing up. IG, Instagram is great, and it's great to show up live. But I'm telling you, there is something extremely powerful about showing up live in a place that you can tag, that you can see people's profiles. It's almost like a deeper connection. And that's why I do recommend Facebook groups. But also understand, know where your clients are living, know where they live, right? I think that many of our clients are on Facebook group, no matter what industry you may be in, depending if you're kind of like a, maybe, doing off-grid stuff and stuff like that, probably not on Facebook or social media where you find your clients, on pop-up, in-person events or something like that. But there is definitely power. I want you to give yourself a chance to create an engaged and thriving Facebook community. People see you in your Facebook group. They're waiting. If you have one, they're waiting for you to show up. They're waiting for you to take the lead. You are the leader. Take the lead. Be confident in what you have to offer and shine above all. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have a chance, stop by the website at lindamendable.com. Sign up for the Blog Cure, which is an awesome course that I created that will help you set up your blog or take your blog to the next level. And join us over at Monetizing Mompreneurs Facebook group. I just want to say again, thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Kissy.